Ladies and gentlemen, as Bengaluru's metro fare hikes takes effect, the growing backlash from commuters signal not only a discontent with the fare increases themselves, but also a mounting political storm. With the Karnataka Congress government at the helm, questions are being raised about whether their handling of the situation is a case of poor governance or a deliberate oversight of public settlement. Today, we will dive into political implications of the fare hike and its potential fallout of the ruling party. The latest fare hikes, which have left Bengaluru's residents reeling, come at a time when the city is already grappling with various urban issues, from traffic congestions to a lack of efficient public transport options. But what has drawn even more ire is that the fact that these hikes, which range from a significant increase in maximum fares to steep rise in tourist passes, comes under the oversight of the Karnataka Congress government. Despite the BMRCL's claims that this hike is a necessary measure to cover losses, commuters have voiced concerns about the lack of improvements in services, overcrowding, delayed trains and unfulfilled promises like Ivy Road section of the Yellow Line. The Congress government's response to these fare hikes shows signs of being disconnected from the everyday realities of Bengaluru citizens. While the BMRCL justifies the fare is increasing by citing financial losses over 3 years, the broader narrative suggests that the Congress administration has failed to address the root causes of these issues. The result? A public that feels fare grievances are being ignored and their basic transport needs sidelined for financial fixes. For many, this fare hikes comes across as typical move from a government more concerned with financial management than the welfare of its people.
It doesn't have any effect even if they increase the rate, because metro is cheaper and it's affordable, and each and every people like to travel in metro. So there won't be any problem in the hike. See, I travel from Chalegatta to Bangalore and it's the most convenient travel, to be frank with you. It saves my time, it's affordable, and I can reach my destinations or the place wherever at the earliest compared to the regular traffic.
No, definitely it's a negative one, because the rates have been increased by 50 to 60%. So initially I was paying 38 and now it's 60 rupees, so which is not a good thing because most of the people travel in metro. And if the rates are very high, then it will be very difficult for people to, commute from here and there. So yeah, that's the thing. I travel on daily basis. Basically, I travel from Banchankari to here. So it was hardly 8 to 10 kilometers, and for that they are charging near about 60 rupees, which is too much.
That was actually very surprising, because I didn't expect this sudden hike in the prices. It was quite disappointing, because we weren't given any prior information, and even now we don't know why the hike is, what's the reason for the hike and everything, and that was a little disappointing. And I really hope the prices reduce, because it's almost double of what we used to have. And yeah, it might cause a lot of difficulty for the people who really use the metro, and they're all not really well off. All those people might face a lot of difficulty, because metro was very helpful. I could go to Jayanagar all the way till there every day because of the metro. I usually don't prefer the bus, because it's very stressful. You get tired very easily. Metro was very safe and very easy to travel, and it's very nice. But this whole hike thing, it was very unexpected, is all I can say.
The rate hike, I think my daily fare has almost increased by 100%, which is very disappointing. I think everyone's commuting, if they want to increase metro usage by, the community, I think they should put in more effort into making it more accessible for everyone, instead of, hiking rates by so much. And in fact, the metro service today was even slower than it usually is, so it was even more disappointing. So I think I don't think it's a very fair move or a very positive move. I think slight increases make sense, but increasing by a lot and suddenly is quite disappointing.
Many in the public and even political opponents argue that these price increases are likely to push commuters towards private transport, thereby worsening Bengaluru's already crippling traffic congestions. As elections loom on the horizon, this decision to raise metro fares could have a lasting impact on the Congress party image, particularly in Bengaluru, where urban issues like public transport play a pivotal role in shaping voters' sentiment. The Karnataka's government now faces accusations of focusing revenue generations through fare hikes while neglecting the infrastructural and service-related concerns that are plaguing the metro system. With Bengaluru's growing population and urban challenges, voters are likely to hold the government accountable for their failure to provide tangible solutions to these issues. Moreover, the reaction from opposition leaders like Bengaluru Central MP PC Mohan, who has strongly opposed the hike, signals a growing discontent within political crisis as well. Opposition parties could use this issue for their advantage, positioning themselves as the voice of the common commuter, advocating for both affordable public transport and better service. The ongoing debate surrounding the metro fare hike has now become a matter of political contention, with the Congress government facing mounting pressure to reconsider their stance. The opposition is ready to capitalize on this growing discontent, and voters are beginning to question whether the Congress government truly understands the everyday struggle of Bengaluru's citizens. With the local elections on the horizon, the Congress party will need to walk a fine balancing the financial health of the metro with the affordable and service needs of the people. If they fail to do so, the fare hike could easily become a key issue in the next election, undermining their support among Bengaluru's urban voters. Will the government listen to the voice of the public, or will they double down on that decision? Bengaluru's number metro fare hike on its surface may seem like a necessary financial adjustment, but politically it could become a symbol of a larger disconnect between the Congress government and the needs of its people. As this issue unfolds, it remains to be seen whether the current ruling party can salvage its image of its well-become yet another chapter in a series of governments' missteps that fuel the opposition narrative. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned, stay informed. Goodbye.